Atlantic, maybe even our area, and have a significant snow Friday into Saturday.
Okay.
So let's start with the here and now, the really cold stuff. Steve Rudin has that information. Stephen?
Yeah, Doug, it is cold out there. Head up to Rockville now, 16 degrees on our WeatherBug network. Feels like only 2 degrees. Sun is now set, so we're going to look for temperatures to drop even more as we move through the overnight. Should note a wind chill advisory remains in effect for this evening into the overnight hours into the first half of tomorrow. It does include Montgomery, Loudoun, Fauquier, the Panhandle of West Virginia. Even though it does not include the district or Arlington or southern Maryland, it's still going to be plenty cold out there. Take a look at temperatures right now. 19 in Frederick, 21 in Leesburg, 20 at Andrews. Fredericksburg now at 24 degrees, but the wind chills are only in the single digits for Frederick and Leesburg. It feels like 7 downtown D.C., 7 degrees over at Andrews, and it's only going to get colder as the winds crank up later on tonight. Waking up tomorrow morning, hats, gloves, scarves, thick jacket, wind chill factors making it feel below 0 in the district, around 3 in Potomac or 3 below in Potomac. Burtonsville, 4 below 0. You get the point. A cold, cold morning. Head down to southern Maryland, Leonardtown and Charlotte Hall, looking at temperatures just around 0. Here's your bus stop forecast as you wake up tomorrow morning. 14 degrees for the pickup, recess around 24. We're looking at daytime highs that will only be in the upper 20s. And keep in mind those morning wind chills anywhere from 4 to 5 degrees below 0 to 5 above. Let's check out what's going on with the big snowstorm or the potential for one. Here's Doug Hill.
That's what we have as potential, and I should point out their little system might give us flurries Wednesday night, but the big event, if it happens, will be Friday night into Saturday, and it's starting out in the Pacific Ocean, when many storms start this way with a big area of low pressure that moves across the continental U.S., interacts with upper-level winds, and that's what we're going to look at during the course of the next few days. This thing will make a transcontinental trip, should develop into a surface low somewhere in the lower Mississippi Valley, and then move northeast. Now, this is kind of a generic track. In these kinds of storms, a difference in the track of 40 or 50 miles will make all the difference in the world, affecting how much snow, how much will be snow, how much will be rain. So those are things that can't possibly be worked out yet. Storm hasn't formed yet, so we're relying on computer model guidance. Here's what we know. The energy is still in the Pacific. The track changes are likely. We see it model run to model run. The potential is there. Because of that, there could be some areas with a mix of rain or snow, or mostly one or the other, but it is the best chance so far of anything significant weather-wise. Let's zoom in and kind of look at kind of the way we're thinking about things. Think by Friday morning there's going to be plenty of cold air in place over the northeast U.S., including our area. Then we have to determine the track. We think the preponderance of evidence right now based on models is it'll come up to our southeast. And this is huge because if the storm comes up to our west, we get warm air and we get all rain. If it stays too far to the south, it'll take all the energy off the coast. So the ideal track, if you want measurable heavy snow, is to move from there directly offshore. That'll keep us in the moisture and keep us in the cold air. And that certainly is a possibility, but it's not a probability yet. So here's what we're looking at for the next few days. Lots of sunshine, still cold and breezy, 28 tomorrow, a bit warmer Wednesday, with a little disturbance giving us flurries by Wednesday night. Now on Thursday, should be bright and sunny, but then the clouds arrive. Right now we're putting a 70% chance of rain and or snow or a mix or one or the other, developing Friday through Friday night and Saturday, with the potential of the areas that are cold enough of getting some significant amounts of snow, then clearing out through Sunday and then turning noticeably warmer through next week. So we just watch it. Models tonight, we'll see what they do, but there's definitely the potential, but there's no way on earth anyone consider any set or any place anywhere and say, well, this is what's going to happen. Yeah. That'd be a wild guess, and we don't do guesses here.
No. Well, how many times have people asked you already? What's going to happen?
All day. A few times.
Only hundreds more before the end of the week. Okay, well, we'll talk with you soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Folks, make sure that you know as soon as your child's school closes or gets delayed because of the weather. We'll keep you up to date. Sign up for personalized school text alerts at our website, WJLA.com.
All right, well, still ahead right here. We are saying goodbye and good luck to a familiar face here at ABC 7, and you've probably seen her around town, too.
Yeah, no doubt. Over 42 years.
Yep.
All right. Plus, Oscars backlash. Hear who's going to be skipping Hollywood's biggest night and why.
And why Lyme disease may be more widespread than first thought. Here are 7 on Your Side Health Matters report is next.
But first, here's a look at what's coming up tonight at ABC 7 Prime Time. And you can be an ABC 7 fan. You can get show information, details about ABC 7 contests, and much more, all in your inbox by signing up for the Fan Blast at WJLA.com/enews.
The perfect gift. 1 carat love and friendship rings are just $9.90. 1 carat 3-stone and halo rings $6.99. Diamond bands $4.99 per carat, and diamond studs are $5.99 per carat. Thousands of gifts guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange.
Florida. Get ready for fun in the sun.